Andrew Bates said, last night it leaked that Trump's pretext for the speech is debunked by the 2020 report by his own top intelligence officials. His own. Because he was in office in 2020. Don't forget, now at White House officials are telling at Politico they're worried that he'll lie. Networks have more than what they need to make the only responsible decision, because aides worry that the president could insert material they do not believe can be substantiated, an especially sensitive prospect as the White House asks television networks to carry the speech. Readers may recall the costly lawsuits settled by Fox News, Newsmax, and OANN. CBS News said part of Trump's speech Thursday night will touch on previously unreported Chinese meddling in U.S. elections, sources told me. Some evidence shows Beijing compromised U.S. voter data and evidence that the CIA knew about the action and didn't share that. This isn't new information. And who was in charge? Who was in charge of the CIA? Who was in office during this? Have you all bumped your heads? Are you all suffering from dementia and malignant narcissism and delusions of grandeur and congestive heart failure? Allegedly. I mean, none of this is new information, but the aides are worried that he's going to take the not new information and twist it into something that it definitely doesn't mean, and that evidence cannot bear out. Also, he says, I'm sure the Republicans up for re-election this year will lift a finger against this corruption. Ben Pershing said Truth Social will sell Wall Street firms quicker access to market-moving posts from President Donald Trump, the company said on Thursday. Yeah, that's not surprising, but it is illegal, deeply illegal. He also said that not airing Biden's 2022 speech was defensible, but there is no way to defend refusing to carry that speech and then taking Trump's tonight, especially when Trump's done more to attack press freedom than any modern president. Rewarding abuses of power leads to more abuses of power. Brian Stetler said, will the broadcast networks preempt their primetime programming to show Trump's speech tonight? Network execs have been locked in hours-long meetings about this question. As of this moment, none of the broadcasters have answers. Oh, and by the way, Dossie says, hey, wild story. White House teleprompter operator made more than $100K betting on Trump. Andrew Bates said, well, if he'd won 5 times that much, he could have joined Don Jr.'s executive branch club. This is all just so fucking corrupt and illegal. And why is nobody arresting these people? Why is nobody just putting handcuffs on them and walking them to a fucking cell? Well, you tell all the other people that are pretending to go along with this lunacy, enough. Kyle Cheney said Donald Trump's speech on the 2020 election tonight isn't arriving on a blank slate. His own intel officers rejected the notion that foreign powers manipulated votes, and endless reviews, audits have confirmed this. He even posts a key judgment. We have no indications that any foreign actor attempted to alter any technical aspect of the you-know-what process in the 2020 U.S. you-know-what, including you-know-what registration, you-know-what ballots, you-know-what tabulation, or reporting results. It's bullshit. But there's still 30% of our population that believes the opposite of reality. So what are we going to do? This plan by Republicans, this is decades in the making. This is the culmination of all of those efforts. Is this right here, all of it, even ICE. The hundreds of thousands of federal workers fired, the corruption of the Department of Justice, the FBI, and the Department of Homeland Security. All of it is what they wanted.